Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. And this is episode 741 of the show. What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And this is the 6th edition of Big Beefy E's Boston Sports Beat, where I talk about everything Boston sports and whatnot. And today, there's some newsworthy things that have been going on. So what is going on? I will try to now today the Red Sox at Fenway will be going up against the Atlanta Braves, who've been doing very, very well. They're 64-34, the Atlanta Braves, while the Red Sox are 53-47. Big news from the Red Sox front, as you know, the trade deadline is coming up this coming Monday, a week from yesterday, actually. 1 week till the trade deadline. The Red Sox have decided to trade Kiki Hernandez back to the LA Dodgers. And after a couple of seasons with the Red Sox, Kike is going back home to join former teammates Ryan Brazier and J.D. Martinez for the Dodgers, who are leading the National League West. So, looks like Kike Hernandez, I think everybody wins in this trade. We don't know who we got in exchange for Kike Hernandez, but one thing's for sure, he's going to a team that is leading in, going back to his team he originated with. And the exciting part for him is he's in a first-place team, not on a last-place team so far, as the Red Sox are at this time. But we don't know who we got in return. Now, it also makes sense, though, because you got Pablo Reyes coming back, and you got Trevor Story on their way back as well. So this could, So I do believe. Let's see. Okay. So I believe. Let's see the Red Sox schedule. Just give me a second here. Okay. So the Red Sox schedule is, we have a 2-game series against the Braves for today and tomorrow, tonight and tomorrow night, and then West Coast trip, 3-game series against the Giants, 3-game series against the Mariners, and then come back home again next weekend for the first weekend of August against the Toronto Blue Jays, and then the Kansas City Royals coming to town with a 4-game series, and Detroit will come to a 3-game series. Then the Red Sox will back out on the road against the Nationals and the Yankees, and so that will be so Kike Hernandez has been traded back to the LA Dodgers. Who we got in return? Who the Red Sox got in return? We don't know of that information. Also, another athlete is leaving Boston via retirement. That's right. The Bruins captain, Patrice Bergeron, whom my pastor and his family had the honor of meeting a few years back, and Patrice Bergeron is retiring from hockey after 19 seasons with the Bruins. A lot of people were hoping that with the Bruins 100th year, and Patrice Bergeron would go at least one more year to hit 20 years, but Patrice Bergeron felt like retiring with the team that he's been with throughout his entire career. It's a rarity that is even happening, because a lot of sportsmen businesses nowadays. But Patrice Bergeron gave us one Stanley Cup championship, from 2011, and they tried to win it again in 2013. Unfortunately, that fell short. It was very tough against a very tough Chicago Blackhawks team. But the Red Sox kind of make it for that same year, winning the World Series in 2013. But however, all I can say is, Patrice Bergeron, thank you for your talent and skills and contributions you made with the Boston Bruins. My hat is, I'm saluting you, sir. Thank you, Patrice Bergeron. Enjoy your retirement. Enjoy time with your family. And who knows? Who knows if your kids come up and be Bruins second-generation hockey players? Who knows for sure? But I'm sure. But enjoy time with your family, Patrice Bergeron. And thank you for your contributions for the Boston Bruins and NHL hockey. So he will be missed. It's going to be a huge void to fill for the Bruins in this offseason. And hopefully, it's going to be very, very tough to try to maintain the regular season record that they set. And who knows? They can still make the playoffs. But this time around, hopefully, I'm going to try to win the big one, the Stanley Cup again. Well, who knows? Sure. And finally, in the big news, the Boston Celtics signed Jaylen Brown to an extension, a 5-year, $304 million deal with the Celtics. Well, it seems like we've got 5 more years with Jaylen Brown. Now, let's hope that they can make the playoffs still with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown as their duo. And I believe Marcus Smart is gone. He's gone to Memphis, I do believe. So let's see what happens. And possibly the big man that they traded Marcus Smart for could be the catalyst, the key thing to the key guy to help the Celtics push their playoff their playoff run. Hopefully, when the Celtics do make the playoffs, this guy could be that they traded Marcus Smart for could be the main key to them winning a championship and trying to win number 18 in the franchise. Right now, them and the Lakers are tied at 17 apiece, and that cements them as the best rivalry in NBA history. While the Red Sox, Yankees, there's 2 of our Boston sports teams involved in the biggest rivalries, greatest rivalries in sports history. For the Red Sox side, it's them against the Yankees. And the Celtics side, it would be them against the Lakers. So, I believe you can put Bruins and the Canadians right up there, too, in hockey. And the Patriots versus the whole world. Basically, that's what it is, Because the entire NFL has been hating on the Patriots. But we shall see what happens. And, the Patriots did sign another wide receiver making a comeback. And I'm going to try to, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. So they the New England Patriots signed a 6'5" receiver from wide receiver Jalen Hurd, formerly of the Niners, and third round selection, and so Jalen Hurd, I know they missed out on DeAndre Hopkins, so Jalen Hurd is now the wide receiver. If you put him in that wide receiving core, I think the Patriots got a fair chance of trying to win in the AFC East. Like I said, it's going to be very competitive this year because the Bills have gotten stronger. They've been dominating the East for the past couple of years. The Jets acquiring Aaron Rodgers, they're going to be in contention for sure. The Dolphins are coming on strong, and Patriots. So I think it's going to be a dogfight in the AFC East. It could be very tough for a last place team to go under 500. So it is something to be on the lookout for. So I'm hoping. Yep. So I'm kind of hoping that the Patriots do something around here. So really excited about that. We'll see what happens. What our Boston sports teams will do with all the changes they've been making. What's going to be the perspective right now? The Red Sox are trying to climb out of last place, which is very even though with a winning record so far, it's been pretty tough. So I know they're getting Trevor Story back because he's been rehabbing in Portland. He's been doing well down there. And also Pablo Reyes will be coming back. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that. No, Kike Hernandez out of the picture, and that game-winning sac fly in 2021 playoffs ALDS against the Tampa Bay Rays. That's gonna be he's gonna be missed there. So thank you, Kike Hernandez. Thank you, Patrice Bergeron, for your contributions in Boston sports. And welcome Jalen Hurd, and Jaylen Brown. Ouch. Hold up. And Jalen Hurd and Jaylen Brown, the two Jaylens. Well, Jaylen Brown, thank you for staying in Boston. Jalen Hurd, welcome to New England. Hopefully you get your shot, and hopefully you will contribute for the Patriots. So I'm really excited about what's going on. All these changes could help our teams out when the season starts. Who knows? Will it help out the Red Sox trying to go for a wild card spot in the second half of the season? Who knows for sure. So that's it. That's all the time we have on the show. Episode 141 of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Episode 6 of Big Beefy E's Boston Sports Beat. I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day. And until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget production, and in association with A Sweet Bowl for Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.